Last week when we left off, Tony was visiting the Missouri National Archery State Tournament in his home city, Branson, Missouri. Tony is joined by her friend and sponsor of Squincher Outdoors, Dana Peterson, owner of Big D's Barbecue, and many others who helped make the event possible. Today we conclude Tony's event as the tournament wraps up and the state trophies are awarded. Squincher Outdoors is made possible with the support from these great companies. The Resource Center, you're safer with Schaefer. Jim Butler Centralia, where Squincher Outdoors buys all of our vehicles. Rustic Timbers Furniture for home and office. Mossy Oak Properties, helping you find your happy place. Powder Morning Hunting Company, a true hunt of a lifetime. Lily's Landing, Branson's top fishing resort and marina. Hot Shot Archery, accuracy defined. Magnus Broadheads, quality with a lifetime guarantee. Vortex Optics, closing the distance. Spartan Camera, so you don't have to be there. HA Sports, America made and family owned. Dominant Strands for premium custom bowstrings. Elvis Tack, a superior sightlight. Trophy Image, animal nutrition you can trust. Dare Construction, dare to dream. Orani Archery, quality arrows and accessories. Big D's Barbecue, the #1 Branson barbecue. And our great friends at Squincher, hydration that works.
Alright guys, I'm here with Dwight Massey, and you are in charge of the State Tech booth, I guess?
I work with the trailer here and travel around to bring our news to everybody across the state.
You guys, these kind of kids are mostly like farm kids, outdoor kids, but they're just from all fabrics of life, but they really gravitate to this kind of schooling. What do you guys offer?
We have a variety of programs. We got 37 different programs on our campus. We range from medical programs to our construction programs. We have manufacturing to computer. We've got industrial electricity. We even have a nuclear program if they want to go work in a nuclear power plant.
I mean, we have a shortage of kids that want to be plumbers and electricians and doing that kind of stuff. So, I mean, the demand has got to be great for you guys.
We're running 99% placement on our students. And the job opportunities are amazing for them. They really are.
Are you getting a lot of kids coming up and chewing your ear?
You know, we've got several students that are interested, younger and older. We've got some, you know, we are getting ready to start a program like ours or college of some sort. We're even working a lot with the little freshmen and younger, because it's never too early to start these kids thinking about what is their career going to be.
Because yeah, 4 years goes by quick in high school, and all, so you got to make a decision.
And if they can start forming that thought now, they can start steering their high school with dual credits and everything else. They'll have better opportunity to get prepared for that next step.
Well, nice. Thanks for supporting these guys, and we appreciate it. And I just enjoy watching these kids shoot. It's fun.
It's been wonderful. This is my first shoot that I've been to myself, and it is an amazing event. The cooperation of all the teams putting it on, and all the students that are here doing the shooting.
Yeah, and some of them kids look pretty serious, so
they're very serious. they would embarrass me if I picked up a bow.
I'd like to take some of them with me and put them in a deer stand. I bet they'd whack a deer or two.
You betcha.
All right, what do you guys got going on here? I see some cool painting. It looks like a tattoo shop for archery stuff.
It basically is. We tattoo your archery cases, decorate them any way you want, customize them.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Well, he's doing one right now. Maybe we'll get him some action shot.
I'm fixing to take over that. So.
You are? All right.
Yep.
Guys, it's day 2 of the State of Missouri Championship Archery, and we've got a lot of good shooters here, and this young lady's done a lot in the archery industry. Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing and what you're doing here.
I'm Joella Bates, and I've been shooting for 36 years. I started as a bow hunter and I'm the only lady in the world to take the Big 5 of Africa with a bow.
Wow.
82 species strong.
Man,
as a bow hunter.
that's quite an accomplishment. I had my first trip to Africa 2 years ago, and man, I can't wait to get back.
Oh, it's amazing. I can't wait to go back either. It's been a little while.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing, helping the kids that don't have the right tuning. You guys are helping tune people's bows and stuff?
Well, we're doing a lot of things. Back in December, the Missouri Department of Conservation and Missouri Conservation and Heritage Foundation and I formed an alliance, and I'm traveling to communities across the state doing kids and coaches advanced archery training. I've won 13 world championships and 2 gold medals for the U.S. in the Pan American Field Championships in Argentina.
Wow.
And I've been working with folks teaching archery for a lot of years. In 1998, I had the honor of working with the United States Olympic coach and getting my level 4 NTS coach certification. So I'm taking what I have learned through all the years of hunting and competition and training to be a coach and an instructor, and I'm using it to help coaches and kids in the state of Missouri and beyond.
And people don't realize
more
it.
proficient.
It's kind of like with your scope. If your bow's not tuned in, it's never going to shoot straight.
No, and so I've been working on fixing the archer, and now my buddy Dwayne Spangler from Arkansas and I are partnering up also with the organizations here in Missouri, and we're going to be doing some tuning and maintenance clinics to help folks take better care of the equipment. It's both entities have to be working together.
You can't use a string forever. You can't use everything. It wears out. You got to replace it.
It does. And the knocking points that come on these bows are a little plastic sleeve that in time starts riding up or riding down the string, and it moves. And many of the kids and coaches don't realize that because that's moved, that's why the archer's score has dumped.
Starts spreading out.
Right.
Yesterday, I couldn't believe these kids. They're into this. They want to win, so they don't want to have any boo-boos.
Right.
So thank you for supporting archery in Missouri and helping everybody out. And we're going to go down and videotape because we're going to see some people get a trophy here soon.
Absolutely. There are some fabulous shooters, and many of those I've had a part in helping.
I want to hear more Africa stuff. So
Let's
after we turn the camera off, you got to tell some more stories.
I'll be glad to.
All right. Thank you. Well, you never know who you're going to run into when you're down here. What's up, brother?
How are you, my friend?
I've taken this guy on many fishing trips, and I think you caught one of your biggest brown trout with me.
Second largest. It
was the preferred
It was for quite a while until I got the 31-inch, until I got in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, please. All right, so you're a volunteer here today. What do you think, man? I've never been to this. It's pretty exciting.
Yes, it's an amazing event, and it's hard to describe. Like, you have to be here to see it to believe it, because it's absolutely incredible watching all these kids out here celebrating archery, taking it so serious, all shapes, all sizes, and I'm a big guy. I got blessed with a lot of height and athletic ability, so I was a basketball player. But with archery, as long as you got the patience, determination, that you can be very successful here.
I like it that the schools provide everything.
Yes.
I mean, so if you can't afford to play football or hockey, I mean, hockey's super expensive. Everybody can do archery.
Yeah, MDC helps out. So if you're interested, yeah, you got to talk to your local MDC rep and get the archery in the schools.
Yeah, I talked to one of the guys yesterday. I'd say there's probably a school represented from every county in the state.
It's close. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but I mean, it continues to grow. It's like the fastest growing sport in Missouri.
In schools. And the kids go from 4th grade to senior.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's a wide range. There's a bunch of little kids down there,
Oh,
and they're playing them.
All shapes and sizes, and they might be the senior. That's incredible. You'll have a 3rd graders next
They
to a
don't
senior.
compete against each other, though, do they?
Honestly, I do not know how that works.
I think it's down. But
Yeah.
anyway, this is the last round, and then they're going to be giving out some trophies, so we're going to watch them, and hopefully we'll see the winner here pretty soon.
Thanks for coming down,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Always great seeing you.
Yeah. Well, man, I've had a fun time watching you guys shoot for the last 4 days. Looks like you're taking home some hardware. What'd you win?
I won best overall for high school girls in 3D, and then first place in 3D for high school.
Now, what grade are you?
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman and you won, so you got 3 more years to come back and do it again?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, thanks for being on Squincher Outdoors. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, I've had a blast watching you guys the last 4 days shoot, and it looks like you guys are taking home some hardware. What all did you win, man?
I won 3D overall in high school and bullseye overall in high school. And then we won as a team 3D and bullseye also.
And you're only a sophomore, so you got a couple more years to go?
Yep.
Man, I'm jealous. I can't believe how many you guys won. Congratulations to you, Coach, for putting on a good team. And man, I'm impressed. That's awesome.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad you had a good time. Your high school rocked it.
I know. It was awesome.
Well, good luck next year.
Thank you.
Are you guys all going to be back?
Yep.
A lot of them?
Always.
Sweet.
Always.
Well, man, we'll see you guys next year.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Hillsboro State Champion 2025!
With a few minutes left in the show, I want to share one of my most memorable hunts of my life. We take you to South Africa for my pursuit of the black sable, the Prince of Africa. These warthogs got nervous at an approaching visitor. When I looked to the left to see what it was, my heart started racing. It was 2 giant black sable antelope bulls, just like the ones I'd been dreaming about. With an animal this size, I was only comfortable with a quartering away shot, and I was starting to wonder if I'd ever get one. I gotta sit down. I can't believe it. Oh, my heart was just racing. I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting for the quarter away shot, and finally got it. My trip's fulfilled. Got a beautiful impala, a beautiful gemsbuck, and now a sable, and I'm done. I climbed out of the blind, or the hide as they call it here in South Africa, and as bad as I want to get after this animal, we're waiting on the tracker to get here, and it's probably going to be the longest wait of my life. I can still feel my heart pumping. I can hear it pumping. The only thing left is to go get my hands on him, so we're getting close.
The blood here. Blood, blood, blood. Through here. Yeah, you can just go through here, and there's the tracker there with the... You should maybe want to come here to the left. That side's a little bit too much. See the blood here? There's some blood.
Oh, yes. We see him laying there, man. All right. That's the best news I've had in a long time right there. Felt the shot was good, but...
That's good, man. That's only, what, 50, 60 yards? That was a good shot.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Done, Ikey.
Just want to see him. Oh.
Hold on.
What do you think? Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Good for me, man.
Look how heavy he is at the bottoms, man. Look at that basis. How heavy that is. It's beautiful.
I can't get my hands around him.
No.
I don't know if that means anything or not.
It does.
Because I'm not a sable expert by any means, but...
It's over 10 inches for sure.
How many inches you think?
41, 42.
42 inches
Yeah.
maybe?
No, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
So happy. So this makes my trip by...
Look at all the blood here.
Oh. Yeah, I've had everything fulfilled. Well, the boys drug him out here in the sunlight so we could get better pictures and a little better video of him. Just want to reiterate just what an awesome feeling this is. I don't think my heart's still back at its normal pace yet, and I don't know if it will before I go to bed tonight. But this has just been just a tremendous trip. Started out with a really pretty impala, then a Gemsbach, and now the animal of my life. This is the one thing that I've thought about since I was a kid. I keep saying that, but it's the truth. And I didn't even want to tell anybody here at camp that I wanted to shoot one of these because I didn't want to jinx myself and I didn't want any added pressure, but this is what I wanted. This is what I was after. And just an absolute gorgeous day here in South Africa. I couldn't ask for a more beautiful day to fulfill my dream. It's a high of 70 degrees here. It's their wintertime here. And so I just can't. Everything just came together today. Just everything. Weather, the people, great company, great times, great food. African barefoot safaris has really made my dream come true. So I am ready for a black label. I think that's what they call them here.
Zamalek.
Yeah. Or 5 or 6 or 10 or 12.
Good.